Quick story for you guys. So the day that I met Erin, was at my old battalion. It was at the base, and it was what I think is the greatest example of the worst kind of person that should be in charge. Not Erin, but Erin's compatriot. This guy that we'll call Captain. We'll call him Captain Ass. That seems original. Okay, so Captain Ass is there. Now, here's the important thing to keep in mind. So, Erin works with a lot of people who are in Captain Barf, Captain Chucklefuck. Oh, I like Captain Chucklefuck. Yendar's coming in with Captain Chucklefuck. I like that. So, Captain Chucklefuck. So, Erin works a lot with people who are in the reserves. Now, I have a huge amount of respect for a lot of people that are in the reserves. The reserves is a necessary part of the military, especially in Canada. In Canada, we have 40,000 full-time soldiers and 60,000 reservists in total. There are 180,000 troops at Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas has almost twice as many soldiers as my entire country's military. So the reservists are an important addition to the military, and a lot of them do incredibly hardcore shit. Like a lot of them have done multiple tours of duty in Afghanistan, have been injured, blown up, have been shot at, have shot at other people. Like, reservists do what full-time members do in times of war. They're just on the back burner unless they're actually being deployed, basically. But every now and then you get somebody who's a weekend warrior and thinks they're fucking Chris Kyle. So the day that I met Erin, I was a private. You know, I was a private in the military. I'd only been in for 2.5 years. And they were setting up the battalion for Cadet Day, to have the cadets come through. And that was how Erin met me. If you guys remember what she was saying the other day, the first time Erin ever saw me, I was holding a machine gun and screaming at a group of children, which is exactly what I was doing. I was holding the C9 squad level light machine gun and swinging it around in a circle and screaming at a group of kids. Now, when we were getting set up for it, her compatriot, a reservist Air Force logistics captain, meaning a guy who was a reservist in the Air Force and worked in the building where they hand out uniforms. That's his job. It's an important job. I'm not belittling logistics by any means, but he walked up to me, no shit, and this is what he did. This is a great example, okay? This is a great example. I have had excellent officers, and I've had terrible officers, and this is an example of someone who's maybe not so good. What was my first encounter with this guy? He was doing this. Hey, private, hey, private. And I was like, yes, sir. Yeah. How can I help you, sir? Hey. I need a broom, okay? Give me a broom. And I was like, for what, sir? And he said, I didn't say for what, because you never asked that to an officer. I said, I don't think we have one in the building, sir, but I can go to my battalion lines and get you a broom. And he says, hey, because I'm trying to teach the cadets here how to clean up after themselves. And I was like, okay. And I think he said something like, yeah, I'm gonna get them to clean up my sleeping area. And I was like, okay, seems like something you could probably do yourself, sir. Clean up your own fucking space. Of course I didn't say that. I said, yes, sir, sounds good. So I went and got him a broom, and came back, and oh dude, kill me. It gets my blood boiling just to think about it. So I get the broom and I bring it back to him, And I was like, oh, where would you like it, sir? And he goes, oh, just put it over there in that corner. And I said, okay, yes, sir. And I put the broom in the corner. And then he goes, hey, private, hey, private. And I said, yes, sir. Yep, still right here. Don't know why you're snapping in my face. I'm literally 6 feet away from you and looking at you. I'm making eye contact with you. You don't have to snap your fingers at me. And he says, hey, you think you can move it over there? And what he meant was move it from the corner of the room to a table that was 3 feet away from it and lean it against the table. I said, you want me to move the broom that I just went and got for you and put in the corner of the room, and you want me to move it 3 feet away and then lean it up against the table? I mean, I didn't say that, but what I actually said was, you just want me to move the broom, sir? And he said, yeah, that's what I said, Private. And I was like, yep, you got it, sir. So I moved the fucking broom. And for those of you guys who are saying that he was trying to wind you up, he was playing with you, no, he wasn't. Unfortunately, he's not the type of guy who was, because Erin just texted me and said that he's just basically taken on a 6 week position doing some field training somewhere. 6 weeks. And he was like, yeah, you know, hold on, I gotta put on some sad music for it. He was like, yeah, you know, it's hard because obviously it's gonna be really hard on my wife. I'm gonna be deployed for 6 weeks. But when I talked to her about it, I just had to say, listen, babe, I'm Army now. No shit! The guy is going to like Yellowknife in the Northwest Territories and Yukon deployment for 6 weeks of taking kids kayaking, and his response is, I'm Army now. Wow! I'm gonna contact my local MP and see if I can get you recommended for a medal. So anyways, thought you guys might enjoy that. God, dude.